People who run ball clubs, they think in terms of buying players. Your goal shouldn't be to buy players. Your goal should be to buy wins. And in order to buy wins, you need to buy runs. You're trying to replace Johnny Damon. The Boston Red Sox see Johnny Damon and they see a star who's worth $7.5 million a year. When I see Johnny Damon, what I see is an imperfect understanding of where runs come from. The guy's got a great glove. He's a decent leadoff hitter. He can steal bases, but is he worth the $7.5 million a year that the Boston Red Sox are paying him? No. Baseball thinking is medieval. They are asking all the wrong questions. And if I say it to anybody, I'm ostracized. I'm a leper. So that's why I'm cagey about this with you. That's why I respect you, Mr. Beane. And if you want full disclosure, I think it's a good thing that you got Damon off of your payroll. I think it opens up all kinds of interesting possibilities.
Where you from, Pete?
Maryland.
Where'd you go to school?
Yale. I went to Yale.
What'd you study?
Economics. I studied economics.
Yale, economics, and baseball. You're funny, Pete.
Tell me why Billy? What is it that makes him special?
Very rare do you come upon a young man like Billy who can run, who can field, who can throw, who can hit, and who can hit with power. Those 5 tools, you don't see that very often.
Most of the youngsters we have an interest in have 1 or 2 tools, and we're hoping to develop an extra one. Your son has 5. I mean, we're looking at a guy that's a potential superstar for us in New York, and the time is right now to get him started.
We're prepared to make a sizable financial commitment. The Mets are going to stand behind Billy because we expect him to be our big league center fielder. This check here represents the offer that the New York Mets would be making to Billy.
You do know that he's been accepted to Stanford on a full scholarship.
I do.
So he can do both.
Unfortunately, he can't do Stanford and professional baseball. He would have to pick one or the other. If he wants to be a center fielder for the New York Mets, if he wants to be a baseball player, he really needs to accept this as life's first occupation, really, first career. We're all told at some point in time, Billy, that we can no longer play the children's game. We just don't know when that's going to be. Some of us are told at 18, some of us are told at 40, but we're all told. But this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. We want you badly, and we think that this amount of money expresses that desire.
Billy, this is your decision. And whatever that decision is, you know it's fine with your mother and I.